Welcome back to another episode of Boots on the Ground. I am internationally known country western singer-songwriter Boots Nevada. I have my whole career singing songs about my personal small-town scandal, and now I'm hitting the road with my nephew Jackson Hole, Wyoming, to hear about other small-town scandals. You are listening to Boots on the Ground. Now, I want to clear something up before we get into our current adventure we're out here on Jackson. Last episode, I met some young men, and we spent a lot of time talking about country music legend Robbie Ray Robinson. Robbie Ray Robinson.
Yeah.
Yes, Robbie Ray,
right.
who I'm a personal fan of. Have been my whole life. We love him.
That's right.
And I wrote a song where I talk about him, and in the song Hollywood Hopes and NASCAR Dreams, I called him Ronnie Ray Robinson. Not Robbie Ray.
I thought you was poking fun.
Yeah, and there was some speculation in the message boards about why that was. I want to clear that up. The KC Revival production lawyers told me I couldn't use his real name.
Oh,
because if his widow were to
Yeah.
ever actually come forward, she could then sue me for royalties. That's just how the
It's
music
satire.
business is.
It's like a satire
So
song.
I had to change the name
All right,
for
yeah.
legal reasons, not because my handwriting is so bad that when I tried to read my notes from my conversations with them, I could not read the name I had written down. That is
unrelated.
wildly incorrect, and anyone who's speculating that can just go to hell as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, and if you don't mind, I'd like to clear something up, too.
Okay.
Yeah, as you know, I was absent last time, and it was due to being at a bar mitzvah.
Well, that's what you told me, but you left me at that airport for 4 days, and
Yeah.
I checked into Jewish customs, and they don't normally take 4 days to bar mitzvah a boy.
Yeah, I'm glad you asked, but I got to be honest with you. I lied to you because I was afraid of going to Iran with you. I kept hearing on the news, boots on the ground in Iran, boots on the ground in Iran.
Yeah,
I was too scared. So
when I named this podcast, I
Uh-huh.
didn't do any research, and it turns out there are like a dozen other podcasts called Boots on the Ground.
Oh, dear.
And they are all about military occupation.
Oh, interesting.
And like letting people know about what we are doing in other countries.
I wonder if we're getting a lot of them listening to our podcast,
Well,
wondering.
If we are, I hope they're enjoying what we're doing here.
I hope you like it.
I hope it's a little, taste of fresh air for them.
Support the
versus what
troops.
they're normally. Yeah, we're not against them.
No, we ain't
No, we
against
like the troops personally.
the
Like
troops
individually,
yeah.
each troop out there, I support you.
If you're a troop, we love you.
Yeah. Come back home.
Bring
Get
them
back
boys
safe.
home.
Yeah. That's all we're going to say on that. Anyway, we're out here. We're in Casper, Wyoming this week. And we are here to speak with a couple people who reached out to us. We are here with Frayden Feelswale. Am I saying that right?
Hey, yeah. No, it's Frayden Feels Swell.
Feelswale.
Feels Swell.
Feelswale.
No, Feels Swell.
Frayden. I'm just going to call you Frayden.
That's great.
Frayden.
Yeah.
And we are also here with Clara Glore.
Hello, yes it is. It's Claire Glore.
And of course, Casper, Wyoming is a famous western town founded over, I believe, 1,000 years ago.
Oh, at least 1,000.
At least 1,000.
I would say.
Yeah, maybe even Jesus times.
That's right.
When was Jesus? Was it BC or AD? I can't remember.
I don't know
right
what that
around the
means.
switch, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
That does make some sense.
And we're sitting here in this is what looks like just a very old saloon is what they used to call buildings like this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Any building with those like two-way wapadoo doors.
The Batwing doors.
The Batwing doors. Them doors.
Yeah.
It's like they equal saloon. Any place with a Batwing door
Absolutely.
is a saloon.
Yeah, Jackson, can you get a sound of them doors opening and closing? I love just that sound you always hear in the Western movies.
Oh, yeah, where they flipping back and forth.
Yeah.
Let me just do that. Anyone want to walk in with spurs?
Oh yeah, we get some spur sound.
Stomping on with some spurs?
I don't wear spurs.
I don't ride a horse, but
okay.
I got some forks in a drawer.
Yeah, we'll just rattle
I'll
some
just
forks
rattle
around.
the forks in
That'll
the
stimulate
door,
the
yeah.
sound pretty well. I
Swinging
think.
door there.
Yeah,
there
we
go.
drove.
Yeah.
I drove a Prius here, so
Okay.
don't let the accent fool you.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Wyoming is changing. It is.
Yeah.
It's on the
I-
forefront.
Yeah.
And I drove my Cybertruck, so.
Oh,
Wow.
you're both out there on the edge, the bleeding edge of technology. Wow.
Well, bleeding.
All right. Well, Frayden, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm sure you know who I am. I'm pretty famous in the.
If they don't mention it on the Daily Show, I do not know about you.
Oh,
That's where I get all my news.
Well, then I'm probably not famous in, I don't know, the dark arts, or I don't know. So what do we call it? Curiosities and oddities. I've got 3 or 4 TV shows on the Sci-Fi Channel, and I'm
One
sure.
on
really?
one on the Discovery. We
Uh-huh.
don't want you to think we're too far out there.
Yeah.
So, because we're all about the science, not
science of sci-fi.
not the fiction part.
Okay,
No,
the
we're
sci more
all
than the
about,
fi.
coming up with a hypothesis and, testing that hypothesis and making sure that, scientific method, things like that.
You said dark arts. You mean like the occult?
Well, I mean, not really. It's not a cult. It's more like,
Yeah, I've never been part of
it's
a
like,
cult.
yeah, we just
no.
want to talk to people
I'm
that
not.
are.
I'm not like a cult
Not
person.
a cult,
No.
the occult.
Oh,
The
occult.
Sort of like the
occult.
Like occult.
I thought you were talking about a horse when you said it.
Oh, wow. We're
Like
getting
like a small horse.
all kinds of mixed up now.
So y'all work together then, is what I'm
we
hearing.
do.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
like partners, but not really. We both have our own TV shows, and we both have our own interests. So I like to bring my tools and use my wands and my EMF readers and all that stuff. Where he's really
I'm
about
more like the face of it, like
Yeah.
I'm in front of the camera and like leading people down the dark
Yeah.
halls and, wearing all my black clothes. Sometimes I got a few little studs in my jeans.
and he also just likes riling them up.
Just for the
which is
camera.
really helpful for me.
Yeah.
That's really helpful for me. So the angrier they are, the easier it is for me.
So you said
That's right.
EMF. That's the thing where you whisper real
EMS.
quiet into
Sorry,
the.
I misspoke.
You whisper real quiet into the.
No,
into the
EMS
recorder.
is something different. I wrote on EMS last time I overdosed.
Oh, EMF.
That's right.
Oh no, I was right
yeah,
the
you were
first
right the
time.
first time,
I was right. You're right. We do.
What? Last time, what are you overdosing on?
Really? We did not come here to discuss that.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm poking. I'm prying.
Yeah, we respect HIPAA records here. We do not need to be
Yeah.
I took an
exposing
oath.
anything.
I took the podcaster's oath.
Oh, good to know.
Good.
Good to know. Yeah.
Just so you know, anything you tell us stays in strict confidence between only us and anyone listening to the podcast.
That's
Well,
right.
that's
Well,
perfect
good,
because we
yeah.
broke into this facility, so
Oh.
we didn't actually have a permit
dear.
to be here. So
But it was pretty easy
I
because the
did see
doors weren't locked.
some
and-
police tape. It looked like it had been torn apart in the door when we came
well,
in here.
yeah, absolutely. It sure was.
Oh, police tape. God, I didn't see that.
We didn't see it, but it was there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, with Batwing doors, we must have just went
just
out.
blow right through
We
'em,
went
yeah.
out first, and then when we
So you
let
pull them
it-
open instead of pushing them.
Yeah, and so we're like, "Dang, what happened? Why is there police tape on
Yeah,
either
yeah.
side of the doors?"
And I think that's a good reason how you found the place because every saloon out there doesn't have a name; it just says saloon on the top. And so I'm actually, it's really a miracle that we all ended up in the same place.
Yeah, it is. a
We
miracle.
actually went to 3 other saloons before
Yeah,
we
that's
got
right,
here.
yeah.
I've got
Yeah.
a bit of a buzz on, honestly, because I believe that when you walk into a saloon, you should buy at least one drink
It's
before you
rude
leave.
not to,
Yeah,
even if you're just going to use the bathroom.
Yeah, you gotta buy
Actually,
something.
we should do that. I mean, there's really no one here,
There's-
but we could have a drink.
I mean, those bottles been there for like 50, 60 years. How long?
Well, AD.
Whiskey
I don't-
doesn't go bad. It just
Okay,
gets better.
I mean, let's wipe off some of these cobwebs and
And
horse one.
No one's touched it. It's just been sitting there.
Well,
no one's.
of course. Why would we be here?
It's a saloon in a ghost town. It's never been touched.
It's ghost town.
Well, all right.
Its town is for ghosts, and ghosts are notoriously sober.
Yeah, Jackson, get like $5 out of the per diem envelope. We'll just slap it down to the bar here.
All right. Yeah, that sounds good. I'll
Guys,
do
you don't
that.
have to pay. There's no one here.
Well, just in case, we'll leave a tip.
We
for,
want to be on the good side of
Yeah.
the spirits, should they exist.
Okay.
I think it's weird that ghosts don't drink, but we call drinks spirits.
That is interesting.
Isn't that interesting?
Anyways,
That's all I had to say about that.
why don't y'all tell us why you contacted us and invite us out here to Casper, Wyoming?
Well, we just wanted a little bit more proof to show what we do. Like we want people to believe in, the afterlife and what is beyond.
Yeah, it's like a form of proselytization. Where you're like,
I think they call it sex work now.
No. When you're spreading the good word,
You're spreading something.
Yeah, well, both of them spread something, but this one I'm talking about is talking about how we want to share our belief and the beyond with others. And how better to do that than being on this podcast?
Yeah.
Make sure we reach everyone we can.
So that is starting to sound a bit like a cult then.
Well, no, it's. I mean, it's
At a
Like
cult.
a
Yeah.
cult or
A cult.
a cult.
Oh, cult. Like pop. Wait. You're saying a cult.
Hey,
that's
okay.
yeah.
And a cult.
But
cult.
there's-
Oh, like with a very charismatic leader.
And,
Yeah,
and
okay.
we don't think about what happens that far beyond. Like we don't know if the devil or God, who got up to.
Oh yeah, don't
We don't
confuse us
know-
about with those.
Yeah,
no.
we're just
Oh.
figuring out what happens before they get there.
Mm.
Well, that's it's the science behind it. We're tracking them down. We're seeing where they are. We want to make sure there is a ghost in that place before we actually exploit it. So,
Yep.
yeah. We've been really doing some control group studies on how that might happen. So,
Yep.
yeah.
Sometimes I wear a blindfold. We call it a blind study.
Double blind when I wear one.
That makes it. We were in Hillsboro, Illinois a few months ago, and we were almost certain we had found a portal to the hail on that. It turned
Hell,
out
yeah.
it was just some faulty wiring and an exploding toilet.
Oh,
Bad
We
combination.
actually
Yeah.
been there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
Kama Sutra.
Yeah, and the Kama Sutra. It was it was in a strip club.
okay. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah. I didn't know that they believed in like mutual experiences at a strip club. I thought it was just all one-sided.
Well, this place had a lot of seafood.
Yeah, it's small town living. Just
Oh, okay.
the whole
You're
community
right,
kind of
you're
comes
right.
together there.
We're in a small town, but there
Yeah.
ain't no living here, so
That's
so it's
true.
hard to know what that looks like.
Yeah,
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 so
yeah.
yeah. So
Well, tell me about your television shows,
Well, what is there to say? I'm
like the
Yeah.
titles of them.
well. I've got Sneaky Basement.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Sneaky basement.
Sneaky Basement?
Yeah.
What happens on Sneaky Basement?
I'm sorry. Well, what was what?
What happens on Sneaky Basement?
Well, I go into different basements and I make sure that they're really sneaky. Try to find the sneaky part of the basement. Oh, people love that show.
That sounds like a euphemism for diarrhea.
Yeah.
Got a bad case of Sneaky Basement.
Do you
going
get
on.
permission to go in there? I guess is what I'm wondering. 'cause
most of the time.
are
Sometimes, no, sometimes we have to break in. But
So you're being sneaky, and that's what makes this basement sneaky?
yeah, I mean, there's
Oh.
lots of things that make things sneaky. If you're sneaky, or if you're in a basement and it seems sneaky.
The basement seems sneaky.
Oh, no, we said sneaky too much, and now I can't figure out what that word sounds like. It sounds wrong to me
I'm hearing
now.
Nike just like with an extra S in front of it.
Actually, we do have where part of Nike is they let me wear their clothes.
Oh, you get the
For the
sponsorship?
sneaky, yeah,
I guess we are pretty close to Oregon here, aren't we?
yeah. That's where we just came from, the
Yeah.
Pacific
yeah,
Northwest.
the sponsorship is we don't have to pay them to be able to wear their clothes on the TV show.
Interesting.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
so terrible. Yeah, it's pretty good.
My other show is Ghost Hunter X. Hunter X.
How many R's in that?
There's 3 R's and ends with an X. Like Hunter X.
Kind of like that movie, but not quite like that movie.
What movie?
Oh, don't worry about it.
Now I did hear that there's a K-pop group called Huntrix.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was the one I was.
Okay, yeah.
I know them because of the McDonald's
Golden, that
meal.
song.
Academy
so good.
Award winners.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
But we had Huntrix first. But we actually do have a few R's, and they only have 1 R.
Yeah.
And then Ghost Hunter X International. Yeah.
And is that the Discovery Channel show?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say his shows are a lot more exciting than mine. They feel like they're extreme reality sports. Where mine are more like a PBS special.
Yeah.
Because mine is like Clara the Clairvoyant, which I don't actually speak to the dead with my brain. I speak to them with science.
Mm-hmm.
And then
What does that mean? You use a phone?
Well, I got this box, and when I ask.
Is it a Nike box? Like a Nike shoe box?
No, but I do store it in a Nike shoebox
Okay.
because it's similar size. But yeah, it actually listens to the ghost responding to my questions. So I think
Like a ghost Alexa.
oh my goodness, that would be a great invention.
Yeah, if you make an Alexa that can talk to the dead.
The ghosts, they are not as up to date on what's happening in
Yeah,
the
Has
turns
world.
anyone
out
ever actually
they-
tried that?
They don't like
Really?
technology very much.
Yeah.
they
So
don't
they'll
drink.
talk to me, but I'll
They don't
go,
like
"Hey,
technology.
do you know what the weather's going to be like?" And they're like, "My bones hurt, but I don't know if it's rain or snow."
Mm.
So they're not as good as Alexa at telling us,
Which is
what's
interesting
happening.
because they don't have bones. So
Yeah, they don't have bones.
It's like phantom bones. But,
yeah, phantom pain. Yeah.
but with the ghosts that don't got bones, but is a
Yeah.
phantom, and it's the phantom. I
Yeah.
can't wrap my head around.
Phantoms having phantom pain.
Yeah.
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 Like babies
Well,
having
and
babies.
sometimes we know where that pain is, so we can tell if they're lying or
And
not.
spirits can't drink spirits.
Mm-mm.
There's
Yeah,
a lot
yeah,
of
yeah.
conundrums in the
Oh.
world of the
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes we
Telling
ask
us.
them about their experience in their death, just to make sure that we know that it's the right one talking to us.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because we know what happened to them.
Mhm.
So you're seeking out particular.
Well, how else
Ghosts.
do you have control over a study
Yeah.
if you don't?
You can't just walk into a building and be like, "Hey, is there a ghost
Yeah.
here?"
What
Like,
control do you have over that?
like the
control
old
room?
party line phones where you just pick it up and
Yeah.
talk to whoever was on the other end.
and that's what I think the problem is with ghost hunters right now. They are just like searching around
Yeah,
for
they're like,
Is there a spirit
oh,
here? Whoever
Yeah.
wants to talk to me, I guess I'll talk to you.
Exactly. There's
Yeah.
no.
That's not scientific.
There's nothing
No.
controlled
That's
about
just
that.
fine.
Yeah,
That's
you
not
can't
science.
measure that. We
Mm-mm.
don't know if it was actually the king or his concubine,
Mhm.
talking to us, because we can't hear the timbre.
So you're talking to the king of Casper, Wyoming,
Well,
from 1,000 years ago when
no,
tablets were founded.
I was talking about another experience. I have traveled. I know
Okay.
I sound a little bit off,
Yeah,
I'm
Ghost Huntrix International.
International.
We
Yeah,
went to-
You have to
we
leave
were
the
in
country
Egypt,
to call it
actually, for
international.
a
but yeah,
while.
we were in Egypt.
Since you're both professionals, can I ask you a ghost question?
Yeah,
Uh,
absolutely.
How come everyone that dies don't turn to a ghost? How come only some people get to be ghosts? And why do them ghosts have to stay where they died?
Yeah.
That's a very good question. In fact, that sounds like it could belong to an if-then statement, one we could study.
Right, using the scientific
It's
method.
using the scientific method.
Now,
yeah.
I
Yeah,
will say that
we could just line them out and see how many go, and we could track in their life what happened. When they go on to the great beyond, then we could see what happened.
Jackson did do the same experiment for his science fair 4 years in a row, so he's not great with the scientific method. You want to tell him what that experiment was?
Yeah, I electrocuted a rat.
The same rat 4 years in a row,
He
Trying-
was real dear to me.
Oh,
trying to
wow.
bring it back.
What was your
Trying to bring it
hypothesis?
back.
That I could do that. What's that movie? The Flatliner thing. with it.
Flatliners,
Ah,
Yeah.
Kevin Bacon,
yeah.
Yeah.
Julia Roberts,
But it
Kiefer
worked.
Sutherland.
Well, it died and came back to life, but then couldn't tell me what it saw.
Yeah.
Mm.
Rats can't talk.
I
Yeah.
tried to teach it to paint, but it just made a mess. so.
It did start doing that Julia Roberts laugh though.
Yeah, I thought that was
That was,
cute.
that was kind of cute.
Yeah, a little American
He put a little
Sweetheart
wig
rat.
on it.
Pretty cute.
Yeah, I do the
Yeah.
little ring box thing. That old
Yeah,
trick.
they did a whole act.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that
I
was
mean,
actually
that's
more
pretty
He
popular.
won the talent show. He didn't win the science fair, but he
No.
won the talent
Okay,
show.
well,
yeah.
that's pretty impressive with the dead rat. So,
Wow, it came back to life.
oh,
it's still
that's
with
great.
me, actually.
Oh,
You got that rat in the Winnebago?
It's in the Bago.
I told you, no rats in the Winnebago, man.
I'm sorry, I can't help it.
No, I wake up and I've sensed it in there. I sensed something watching me sleeping.
Yeah, I think it gained a bit of clairvoyance,
Oh,
a bit of the shine.
the
a bit of the shine.
the bit of the shine. You know what? I've always wished that I had some shine. It would make my job a lot easier.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
What, how do you talk to the ghost then? What
Well,
do
not
they
with-
say?
Well, I told you with the box. I talk, it translates it. It's like it's
Oh.
like the translate app on Google.
So
Sometimes we'll video record, and then when we listen to it in post, we can
Yeah.
hear different, responses. And
So this box, this is something you've created.
Well, no, someone else created.
Someone else created. Okay.
I created the ghost, and then I use the box to figure
How
out.
do you create a ghost?
Oh, no, don't worry about it.
Oh, okay, Fred. You're giving her some real signals here now. What was that?
oh, I was just winking at her.
Yeah, no, I saw that.
Yeah, no, we're like
We're like,
in.
Yeah, you're like talking in code here.
Yeah, I mean
he's much better at it than I am. I have to.
I do have like I've been dating like 3 or 4 people right now.
At the same time.
And I'm only dating him. So
Oh, all right, but it's open. This seems all out in the
So
open.
you're a charismatic leader in a relationship with several people who are in your inner circle.
Sounds like you're describing a cult.
Sounds like what I'm describing. Yeah.
Occult.
Yeah. No, we're not in a cult. We're not in a cult. Are we in a cult?
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
We do have a lot of, like I said earlier, I have a lot of different oddities and curiosities. We do bring those around with us and show off like the different haunted, I guess, things that we have. There was a doll that we had that we thought was haunted. Yeah.
Oh, like Annabelle?
Yeah.
Okay.
But her name is Berry Bell, but
Barrybell?
Barrybell?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like a strawberry shortcake knockoff.
Oh, okay. All right.
She's a blueberry doll.
But they say if you look her straight in your eyes, something bad's gonna happen the next 24 hours. So.
And it's gonna smell like blueberry pie. So I have been tempted.
Oh.
I have been tempted.
Oh, so that's how it draws you in, like the siren song.
You
start floating on the air like a cartoon character.
Like that warm butter smell. So if you look directly at it, you're gonna just like taste it. It's gonna smell so strong you can taste that.
But something terrible's gonna happen in the next 24 hours. Yeah.
And it probably isn't just IBS like it happens when I eat blueberry pie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it with all berries for you?
Oh no, it's I can't eat dairy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the butter and the pie crust.
Oh yeah,
I'm very sensitive.
I get you.
It just turns me into a faucet.
You know,
but on the other end,
you get the sneaky basement going.
The sneaky basement.
And that's actually how we named it. Is because one time we were together and the sneaky basement happened. So yeah,
I have the same thing with soft cheeses. Cheeses, I got a very complicated relationship with them. They tear through me, but I love their swagger.
You also can't have hot chocolate. Cold chocolate.
Yeah, hot chocolate. Anything, any chocolate above 112 degrees just ruins me.
It changes.
I gotta put an ice cube in it.
It's like when people die, they change into something new, right?
They do.
Yeah,
they do. I actually ended up, Jackson, having to have some soft cheese because he left me at that airport so long, and the only place open there was that fondue. Place.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I eventually caved and had to have some of that cheese. And
did you get a sneaky basement there?
I did.
Yep.
One of the sneakiest basements I've ever experienced.
I have yet to get a sneaky basement on an airplane, but I have gotten a sneaky basement on a submarine, so which is a new experience.
So if a person dies in a submarine, do they haunt the submarine?
Yeah.
They did. Actually, they did.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, that's my other question: is if you die somewhere and the Earth rotates, are you haunting that fixed location on Earth? But then again, the whole planet's
this is like the time travel thing.
I don't know.
If you travel through time,
if you go to bed in your bed, do you wake up after the Earth spun in a different place?
Yeah, I guess you do.
Ghosts actually do. They're victims of gravity.
Victims of gravity.
We're all victims of gravity.
We're all victims, just like us. Yeah.
Okay, so you're scientists.
Yes.
Why can't we make airplanes that just go up in the air and stay still and let the Earth rotate around them and come down instead of having to fly around?
Because of lift. Duh.
Okay.
That explains it.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Scrap the designs. We're not doing it anymore. Cancel that project.
Yeah, the car share app goes much farther than a plane standing still. So might as well just get
makes sense.
Get in a car
because you'd have something to hold it up there.
Yeah, because you can't. The Earth doesn't rotate.
If you could build
fast.
a crane big enough, though, you could lift the plane.
Can you imagine the time?
But the crane can't be connected to the ground.
Yeah, you have to put the crane on the moon.
You put a crane on the moon. You can go anywhere you want to on Earth.
Yeah, it's true.
See, that's why I like talking about other scientists. We come up with good ideas.
I'm asking though, how would you even know how to take time off from your job to do that? Like, how long would that trip be from here in Casper, Wyoming, to let's say Kansas City, Missouri? How long would that trip be?
If you was on a crane attached to the moon?
Yeah.
I think you could do it in about 4 seconds. I think about 4 seconds.
Yeah, I think it'd be real fast. Yeah, but I'm not sure how fast the Earth spins.
It would be like that thing where Superman catches somebody in midair, though, because it would be so fast that you'd worry that all your organs inside of you would just smush up against each other.
You'd explode
so fast.
Mm-hmm. Like using that show, The Boys.
Yeah, let's scrap this whole project too.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah,
we could think about
it. But we're going back to the moon now. I mean, Artemis, they just went up there and went around it and looked at it.
Yeah, if you believe that stuff.
Yeah.
Do not get Jackson
now,
started on
these conspiracy theories. I too think the moon landing was fake and it was done by the lizard people.
We're not doing lizard people. I told you. If you want to talk lizard people,
I've met a few lizard people. In my day.
that's going to be a different podcast. We're not talking about them on this one.
All right,
That's all right. That's all right. It's okay. In our line of work, you do come across more than just ghosts. So, yeah.
So, y'all brought us here. Did you want to try to conjure a spirit on the air?
I mean, do we have a volunteer?
You want one of us to die?
Volunteer to do what?
Well,
Is there anyone in particular that is associated with this saloon that we're in here?
I can go get Squeaky Pete out of the Bega.
No,
he can't talk. That wouldn't do it so good.
Damn it,
No,
you're right.
Just be laughing like Julia Roberts.
I think we're good.
Okay, we're
good.
Well, I mean, you brought us here for something.
We could talk to Todd. He was the last one.
Yeah.
He's probably still around.
Todd?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's
King Todd? King of Casper?
the police tape.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
we
we're good. We can talk to someone. We can talk to
All right, we're going to take
yeah.
a quick break here. When we come back, we're going to figure out who Todd is, and I guess we're going to conjure up spirit, and we're going to talk to him. No, but I mean, the crane wouldn't have to reach all the way to the earth. It would just we'd have like a long string on it, like a rope. Like a rope, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I don't know. With gravity, how's that rope going to hang?
Well, the gravity would be. I don't understand.
I guess
gravity.
if you had
I don't
a-
think anyone
Probably
understands
weights.
gravity.
You'd have to have the hook inside Earth's atmosphere. And to be
But then it would
pulled.
burn up, right?
It
like
would
anything that
burn
goes
up.
through the
Yeah, it
atmosphere
would
just
burn
starts
Then
burning.
the rope would burn. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's hard.
What if you lasso the moon and you just connect the two? Then you could just go up and down like a zip line.
You still got
Oh
that
my
burning
God.
rope issue.
Yeah, you need to protect yourself.
Every time you go there used to be that hole in the ozone. I guess if
Yeah,
we
we
use,
got to bring that back.
if we use that hole
Yeah.
over Antarctica.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
What
we
was
could-
it? PFPs?
yeah, we
yeah,
got to
yeah.
start using some of them.
I mean,
again.
it's,
PSPs?
they've been healing it up, and little did they know we could be using it.
Oh,
oh, are we
idiots.
recording again?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Okay, we are
Oh,
back.
no,
We are welcome back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boots on the ground. We are back
Just
here.
having
We
a
are still
scientific
talking
conversation.
with Freight and Feel Swell.
Feels well.
Feel Swell.
No, feels well.
Feel Swell.
Yeah.
And Clara Glore. And Clara has brought out her mystical mystery box here.
Yeah, it just it's
And it looks very scientific, I
yeah,
must say.
it's so you turn it on, and it's got a red button and a red light and a green light.
yeah, red light and green
And
light there.
it's always red unless something's happening, and then it greens. And if it's a strong happening, the green really goes.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a lie detector from like a 60s movie or
It
something.
is, yeah. It's actually a converted lie detector. So that's how they made it. Is they instead of attaching it to a human, it's like it sends the electrodes into the earth or into the air, and it's like, oh, touching it.
So ghosts are allowed to lie.
They can lie, but this will detect it.
Okay.
Yeah, and so if there's nothing happening, but if something lies, the red one blinks. So if the ghost's external emotional heartbeat where it was is racing, it will know.
I'm so lucky I met her.
Yeah,
she
sounds like she
just
really knows her stuff.
everything, and she really
Yeah.
has really helped us
Yeah.
learn a lot about
It is, yeah,
afterlife.
And I see it's made by Cuisinart.
yeah.
Interesting.
Well, yeah, the Cuisinart part of a
Ron Popeil had his fingers
Yeah.
in everything in the
yeah,
90s.
it's part
That
pizza
guy.
oven. It's part
Oh,
pizza
wow,
oven.
okay.
Yeah,
That's great. I'm
yeah.
getting hungry.
that heat, we needed the heat to
He
really.
was the king of infomercials, man.
So,
Yeah.
so
You don't
many-
even know.
Yeah, so much.
So I guess Frayden, if you kind of just want to like walk us through, if this were like
Yeah.
an episode of your
Yeah.
show, how
Yeah.
would we presume to engage with?
I'm just gonna pretend that there's
Todd.
like a camera
Yeah,
because
just
that's
pretend
what
these
I.
microphones
yeah,
are cameras.
He's
Yeah.
got to turn his personality.
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
Hey
You need to-
everyone! Sorry.
Oh, I'm
Was that
sorry.
too
No,
fast?
you just no, that was great. He just
Sorry,
lit
I
up
can
like a
restart it.
Christmas
Surprised us
tree.
is all, yeah.
Hey everyone! Here we are in Casper, Wyoming, walking into this saloon.
You want
Oh.
to do this? You want to do the forks real quick?
Yeah.
I'll do the doors.
Yeah. Oh,
We hear that there's been some death in this place. So
Spooky.
yeah, that's
Sorry,
right.
I
Cliff.
just wanted to give you
Good
some.
job.
Yeah.
oh.
And we're here to bring out.
I shouldn't do wolves. I had a real bad night.
Yeah,
Some wolves not too
you had a whole
recently.
thing with wolves
I
last
was
time.
still a little raw about that. Sorry, go on.
No. We're just here to bring out any kind of spirit that may be here. We have good evidence that there was someone who has died in this saloon.
Yes, we do. We have actual evidence.
What is that evidence?
Yep, we have actual evidence that someone has died in this saloon.
Yes.
And his name, I believe, if you can hear us, Todd
Cunningham.
Oh, we know his full name.
Yes, he's actually from Casper.
Okay.
Yeah. But he's.
Did you know Todd?
I met him he worked at the chili restaurant. They have like this. There's one restaurant.
Not a chili.
It was a
No,
chili
no,
restaurant.
They sell 5 different types of chili, and
Okay.
they're different spices. Some have beans, some don't have beans.
Right.
But because that's what they're known for.
Are you saying a chili or O chili?
Oh, is it called O'Chili's?
Only the Irish one. There
Right.
was one.
Okay, yeah.
There was one made with
It's potato based.
Yeah, it's potato based and Guinness based. And,
wow.
And it's surprisingly spicy.
It's,
Yeah.
Sounds good.
which was unusual for the Irish. So
Yeah.
I was pretty
Not
impressed.
known for their spices and their
They're
food.
not. No. There
or
was
flavors in general.
Yeah, or flavors or general. Yeah, the corned beef in it was a weird texture though.
Do we
I will say.
do we know how Todd died?
Yeah.
Well, we could ask him.
I
Okay.
don't know. We got to ask him.
Okay.
We join hands.
Todd. Yeah, let's join hands. Let's
Okay.
join.
Like a seance.
Sure.
Like a
let's-
seance.
It's not very scientific, but I do feel connected to y'all.
Yeah, I feel pretty connected.
Yeah, I haven't done this since the Ouija board back when I was a wee lad.
We don't believe in that, but
Right. They're
Y'all
not
got
scientific.
soft hands. I
Yeah,
really
you must
like
moisturize daily.
yeah.
Yeah, we do a lot of hand washing in our business.
We got to make sure we get rid of all the extra pain.
That's why we keep our nails so short too. So
So Todd, are you out there? Todd, if you are out there, just make a noise, say something. Make yourself known.
I heard some.
I'm hearing something. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was words or not,
Did
but
you-
I'm hearing.
Todd, is your mouth taped up?
Todd? Oh, dang.
Yeah, something. It sounds
Hey.
muffled.
What?
Did you?
Did you take?
I didn't take it. That's going to be
Okay, if you're only going to talk, you got to talk loud enough for the microphone to
Yeah.
hear what you're
Okay,
saying.
so sorry.
This is a real pet peeve of Jackson's.
Oh, sorry.
It makes it real hard. I got to crank up the volume.
Oh,
real
sorry.
loud.
No, we weren't
didn't want the
really
podcast to hear that.
Yeah, we weren't
so we were just.
really talking
Oh, okay.
too loud for
Yeah.
a reason. I can make.
You know, while you guys are doing that, I'm just going to sneak behind the bar here and pour us those drinks we
Yeah,
talked
go
about.
That's
ahead.
great. I'm gonna just go and I'm just
You're
gonna
just gonna go in the back.
just
He's gonna-
I'll go help him do
No,
that.
no,
What
no,
you
no,
guys-
no.
No,
You're
it's
good.
okay.
You're
You
good.
can stay here with
You're
me.
good.
I don't want to stay alone.
You got pretty eyes. You can stay right here with me.
I'll just
You do
one
have great
second.
eyes,
It won't,
Jackson.
I
it won't
appreciate
take
that.
very long. It's just really just gotta rip the Band-Aid off, you know.
The weird phrase.
It'd be even weirder if he said "rip the duct tape off."
Yeah, that's not
Yeah,
a
it would make no sense. to
not
us.
a well-known phrase.
Yeah, it's not well known, but it's very common.
I'll take a double.
Okay. Oh, okay. We're back. We're good.
Hi.
We're good now. We're good.
We're
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
Okay, great.
Todd, if you're here, please say something. Todd?
Ooh.
Okay, I heard that.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah,
that.
it sounded like
Sounded
It
like
sounded like
help.
help.
Yeah.
Wow.
Todd, this is Boots Nevada, host of Boots on the Ground. I'm a well-known international country singer-songwriter. I'm sure you've heard of me. Do you need help?
Yeah.
Do ghosts often need help? Is that something they ask for?
Well, I don't know, but I don't know if there's any helping them at
we
this
can't
point.
help any ghosts.
Yeah.
Once they're gone, they're gone.
They're gone.
But it is real nice that we are hearing something right now.
yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah.
I noticed the red light's lighting up real bright there on your little box there.
Yeah.
Clara?
Because he's lying about needing help.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah,
liar. He's a liar.
because he knows better.
He lies.
He knows there's no help at this point. He is in the great beyond.
But it's blinking. That means he's there. Yeah.
So he's there. So then when the green
Okay,
one,
now I'm hearing a sound that sounds like a person kind of flopping around on the floor. Are you hearing that?
Yeah, I hear a rustling
Yeah.
sound. It sounds like maybe like 100 rats in a bag moving around.
Well,
But that's
The equivalent of one person.
You know what? I'll be right
Roughly.
back.
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
You go take care of this. Yeah. No, she has a very small bladder.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
she's gonna go.
Does the plumbing work in this place?
The
You got to go on the cactus.
Yeah, normally they shut off the plumbing pretty quick when they close down a building. Otherwise, someone's got to keep paying for it.
And then
this
the
is a
cactus
ghost
grows
town.
up
There's
in the
really
toilet.
not
Yeah.
much plumbing. It's all just out back.
Oh well,
An outhouse would be
I'm
authentic
all
for a
back. Don't
saloon.
you worry.
Oh,
Okay.
good.
I could not wash my hands, so if we want to reconvene the circle, we don't have to. We can.
Yeah. Keep those. Yeah.
Guys, I'm going to be real honest with you. I think you got Todd tied up in the back there.
Not anymore.
Todd is officially 100% dead.
Yep,
He's dead.
officially.
Yep.
Yep.
But let's talk to him. Todd!
Boots, I'm getting nervous.
Yeah. Did y'all kill Todd?
What? Where am
Todd, I hear
Oh, I hear
asked
that
where
now.
Oh, I did hear that. Maybe
I? I've never been here before.
Hey, is this Todd?
Yeah, my name's Todd Cunningham.
From the Chili's?
The chili store, the chili
all
restaurant.
the O chilies.
It's called Chili's. The 5 Chilies. Yeah, that's where I work. How'd you know?
Oh my goodness. This is proof.
What, Todd? Jackson Hole, Wyoming here, aspiring podcaster. Did you?
More of a chauffeur, really.
What do you see?
Like it's like I can see y'all, but I can't really see y'all. You know?
Wait, where Todd, where are you? Because we can't see you. Can you?
I'm behind the bar.
Boots, he was just back there.
I was just back there, but I was, just checking out all the different whiskeys they had up there. I didn't,
Yeah, we weren't
didn't look
looking
around
down.
much.
I tried to pour myself a Malibu, but I couldn't.
Oh, you can't drink that Malibu, Todd. That Malibu will go bad.
That is not.
that's a
supposed to
fruit-based
sugar.
liqueur.
And also, do you have the urge to drink, Todd?
I just feel so confused and lonely and tired.
What's the last thing you remember?
Well, there was this woman that came in and I asked her out on a date. She said, I know a great spot. And we ended up at a picnic in the desert. And then we were drinking from little tiny teacups. They had little roses on them. One was pink, one was blue, and they were really quite cute. Like they were little antique teacups,
Todd, I need you to focus on what you remember.
Sorry.
He's got a lot of detail.
Sorry, you're right. So I was just drinking some of that, the pea flower tea, that blue tea. It was real good. Yeah, and then all of a sudden we're giggling, and I just giggled off, and I didn't wake up again until I was behind this bar.
Giggled off to sleep.
I guess I giggled off to sleep.
That's the way I'd like to go.
Just giggling. I was giggling. I felt real good.
Well,
about it.
oh, this is just fantastic. Good. You don't remember anything else, so that's great. Awesome.
Talking
But
to
we
a real ghost.
we do know that you are dead and you are here as a ghost
dead?
now.
I'm dead?
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're a ghost
dead?
because you're behind the bar and we can't
I
see
think
you.
he might just be blindfolded behind the bar.
No, he's
Oh, I can't grab the Malibu. You're right. I am dead.
Oh, no.
fully dead.
Todd, what was the name of that lady that you asked her out?
Nah. You don't need to. No, you probably don't remember. Tell us about.
Todd, how many times did she go to the bathroom during your date?
Oh, she did go to the bathroom more often than I remember.
She had a real small bladder.
I mean, I don't want to judge her on the size of her bladder, but I just thought she had to powder her nose over and over again.
I'm just going to step behind the bar here real quick if you don't mind, Frayden.
Where are you going?
Why would you go back there? No.
Yeah, there's a guy back here.
Oh, there's a guy back there?
There's a guy back here. He's all tied up.
Oh, no.
Guys, what's going on?
What is this?
Well, we want. I guess we should.
Well, Todd's
Obviously, clearly dead.
he's dead.
No, this guy's not dead. I
No,
think-
he's dead.
He's look.
I-
If you
I-
check his pulse,
I
he's
just
dead.
killed him.
But it's proof
I was gonna say, don't argue with our control group. How else are we gonna know there's a ghost here unless we make a ghost?
If we were to walk into this saloon and walk around and be like, "Hello, is anyone here?" and we could just be spending hours.
Hours. We wouldn't know.
We wouldn't know if there's a ghost. The only way we would know if there's a ghost is if we know that someone died here.
Yes, and how better to do that than to get yourself a test animal.
We thought he was dead at first. That's
yeah.
Unfortunately he was not.
Yes.
So we had to we had to
So
finish things off a couple minutes ago.
I was lying about peeing on a cactus. I actually crawled behind the bar, and he has a wound on his carotid that will finish it.
Okay.
That did or is finishing him off.
Oh, so he's just now
So
died.
actually, now that I check him, he is now dead.
Yeah,
yeah.
and look at all that blood.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think we are now accessories to murder, Jason.
Well,
Okay,
I will say that blood is hard to get out from under the fingernails.
But I think you guys are focusing on the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Like, we have just proved that ghosts exist.
it is true.
I
It is true.
guess.
I think we just proved that people can talk right up until the moment of their death.
Well,
Well,
let's
let's try-
talk. Well, we
yeah,
can
let's
talk to
try-
him again.
I guess, yeah.
Again.
Todd.
Yeah.
What? I'm so confused and scared, Boots.
I'm not sure what's going on. I think we need to call the police.
No.
No.
Todd, ask Todd. Todd, do we need to call the police?
I don't know if the police.
Oh crap! The red light's flashing.
I don't understand what
You know
to do.
I think we're gonna call it here, Boot Jackson.
No, guys, we have way more
Yeah.
science.
We gotta get out of here.
Because
We
you
gotta.
have to have repeated success.
Yeah, that's what we
So
did
that's-
in the Pacific
Okay,
Northwest.
why do you have that knife in your hand, Claire?
Yeah.
Well, you know what it is Squeaky Pete is past his bedtime, and I
Yeah,
gotta go
yeah.
tuck him in.
We appreciate y'all having us out here.
no,
Don't
no,
stay.
no.
We've got
Casper,
so much more studies.
This
No,
has
we
been a
have-
lot of
We've
fun
got-
for us. We're
we've
just
got
gonna
a
gonna
hypothesis
head out through
and
the back wing
scientific
doors
method.
and
Try that chili,
leave
please.
the equipment behind, Jackson. We can
Yeah,
we can get new
We'll
equipment.
get
It's
bored.
fine.
Yeah.
What y'all scared of? Where you going?
It's been real nice meeting y'all.
Yeah, y'all take care.
Yeah. We're gonna get some chili on the way out of town.
Okay.
But what's that YouTube? I want to subscribe.
Huntrix, 3 R's with an X. So, Ghost Huntrix.
Yeah, like and subscribe.
Like and
All right,
subscribe.
we'll do. Yo,
But hey, don't post this or anything.
Yeah, this is just a private podcast.
Yeah. No one else is ever gonna see this. This
No,
will never
yeah.
see the light
Yeah.
of day.
no, yeah, we took an oath.
It's okay.
Good.
It's okay.
We certainly won't rap music to it.
That's right.
That's absolutely you shouldn't.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Pleasure to meet y'all.
All right.
And if we see you again, we'll be sure to take you out for dinner.
Maybe tea.
Maybe tea.
Wait, do you smell blueberry pie?
Oh no! Oh no! Run! Run! Get out of here!
Now a spirit can drink spirits, no matter how many you put near it. They'll just sit there all day going to waste. And phantoms don't feel phantom pain, but they live their trauma again and again, not knowing that their whole life's been erased. Oh, not knowing that their whole life's been erased. When you try to tame the universe, unearth the back roads you traverse, you'll risk the things you care about most. You'll lose your heart, you'll lose your soul, you'll lose the folks who make you whole. That's what you get, you try to make a ghost. Oh, that's what you get, you try to make a ghost. Now trading feels explore, wanted glory and a whole lot more, so they hatched a plan to manifest the occult. But as things turned out, they found out soon that that's harder to do than to rope the moon, and they wound up with nothing but another worthless colt. Yeah, wound up with just another worthless colt. When you try to tame the universe and unearth the back road you traverse, you risk the things you care about the most. You'll lose your heart, you'll lose your soul, you'll lose the folks who make you whole. That's what you get, you try to make a ghost. Oh, that's what you get, you try to make a ghost. Let me try. Now we're all victims of gravity, trapped here by its depravity, bound by the rules that govern all we know. And if when we die some of us stay and some of us have to go away, well I guess that's just the way it has to go. Well, I guess that's just the way it has to go. When you try to tame the universe and unearth the back road you traverse, you'll risk the things you care about most. You'll lose your heart, you'll lose your soul, you'll lose the folks who make you whole. That's what you get, you try to make a ghost. Oh, that's what you get when you try to make a ghost.
Fraden Fieldwell and Clara Glore's whereabouts are currently unknown. The two are wanted as persons of interest in the death of Todd Cunningham. If you have information on the whereabouts of Fieldwell or Glore, contact the Wyoming State Police.
That's it for this episode of Boots on the Ground, starring Cody Lindenberger as Boots Nevada, with special guests Chante, Keller, and Aaron Mayer. Boots on the Ground is produced by Michael Stouffer. Now go on, get